Brining, both wet and dry, is an awesome way to start your annual turkey time. Let's do this. If you're going for a wet brine, it ensures that the turkey is really moist and extra flavorful. Here's how we do it. You start with a gallon of water. I'm actually gonna do half that amount and then cool it down with ice later so it speeds up the process a little bit. Then you'll add a cup of salt. The salt tenderizes the protein. It breaks it down so the turkey's extra tender. 1/2 cup of sugar. That just balances the brine really nicely. Then you've got sort of freestyle additions you can do. I'm gonna put in some rosemary. I've got some garlic that I'll just smash a little bit to make sure the flavor actually gets in there. Then we're gonna add a little bit of citrus zest. Using a vegetable peeler makes this super easy. Just take it off in big strips. So just pop it in there. And then this needs to come to a boil, and basically all you're doing is heating it up, making sure that the salt and sugar dissolve. Once the salt and sugar has completely dissolved, you'll add the same amount, sort of a generous 8 cups of ice, and it'll cool it down really quickly. This is just a nice trick to speed up the process because you cannot add the hot brine to the raw turkey. You want to make sure the brine is room temperature. So just set this aside, and then I'm going to show you another cool trick. So get a brining bag, one of these big guys, shove it down into the stock pot. What we're going to do is put the turkey in here and then dump the brine, the wet brine, on top of it and seal it up. All right, so I've got a 14-pound turkey here. Put it in, make sure it gets all the way in. It's kind of easiest to go the top side first because it's a little bit heavier. And then you'll just pour the brine over. You don't want to overbrine the turkey, so the night before you roast it is perfect. Max of 24 hours though. After the turkey is brined, I'm gonna take it out of the refrigerator and take it directly to the sink. It's super important before you start to rinse the turkey really well. So now you'll just pat the turkey dry. You want it to be nice and dry before it roasts. Okay, at this point, the turkey is ready to be trussed and roasted. You can go ahead and add a little bit of cracked black pepper right now, but no need to add any salt. It's plenty seasoned already. Another thing to keep in mind is that the pan drippings are going to be extra salty because of the way the turkey's been seasoned. So you can use a little bit for your gravy, but I would recommend mostly starting out with the butter and flour method. Your lesson in wet brining is complete.